Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. A tragedy has just happened. Assassin killed a man in front of his family in Edo State. It was gathered that a Yoruba was shot dead in front of his pregnant wife and children in his house, which is located at Peanut Road along Sapele Road in Benin City, about 2 a.m. on Thursday. That was yesterday, February 18, 2021. And it was said that these gunmen scaled the fence into the compound and then they gained access into the apartment by forcing the door open themselves. They went straight into his bedroom and dragged him to the lounge before shooting him in the head. A Yoruba was said to have pleaded with them. That's the man that was killed. He said he was willing to give them everything he had, including money and other belongings, but they told him that they came for his life. They didn't even hide the fact that they were just after him. Even after this man was just pleading with them, which was enough for them to have felt sorry for this man and looking at the children and his wife, the pregnant wife, they would have just carted away with money or belongings to have been better. But they refused and they decided to shoot him right in his head. And the deceased pregnant wife said that her husband was killed in front of her and their children. This is very painful, for her to stay there and the kids all watched and see how their father and husband was killed. And despite his appeal to these killers, they still went ahead and shot this man in his head. They waited for him to even die. That was where it's even worse again. At least if they had shot and left, probably there could have still been a little bit of life in him. Maybe for him to say something to his wife or for them to call an ambulance or to call for help. They might have saved his life. But then these killers were just bent on ensuring that Mr. Ehorobo died. They stood there and waited until he died before they left the house. Right now, his widow is calling for justice. She is really in serious pain with the kids right now. They are in great tears. And the police had to come and evacuate the body to the mortuary for autopsy and further investigation. A lot of people have gone to their Facebook to pay tribute to Mr. Eheribu. Yesterday was very sad day in that particular area in Edo State, Sapele. It's so sad that some people are just out to take life. Why? Obviously, these people were actually sent because they are assassins. Looking at this man, you will know that this is someone who is just going about his normal business. This man doesn't look like someone who gets involved into horrible acts. You looking at him alone will tell you that this person is a man who concentrates on his family and his business. Why kill someone like this? And it's so worse and painful because it happened in front of his wife and kids. And his wife was even pregnant. Then those people see that belly in front of her to have mercy and even leave. Maybe it's even better if they had just carted away with money, belongings, even emptied the house. It is better than taking a father, a husband from his loved ones. And he was pleading and asking them, please, I will give you everything, anything you want, I would give it to you, spare my life. he was also more concerned about his children and his wife and his unborn child. It's so painful when you see things like this. Why will someone be out to ensure that his fellow human being doesn't exist anymore? You as a human being, you don't have the power to create, neither do you have the power to form a human being. So why kill somebody? There is no point to take anybody's life. It doesn't make any sense at all. Stop being a party to taking a man's or a woman's life or anybody's life at all. It's so painful. Right now, his family members are in great mourning. To lose a father, a husband, and look at his wife, pregnant and expecting a child. Look at his other kids, they all watched him die. It's so painful because when you see something like this, you'll be like, you wish you could help this person. May the soul of Mr. Eheribo rest in perfect peace with the Lord. His wife is seriously crying out for justice. I pray she gets this justice. It's such a pity. May Almighty God console his wife, his kids, and all his family members, friends, and well wishers. Every other person that got to know him, may God console them, because a lot of people are heartbroken with this news right now. It just happened yesterday. You can imagine. They broke their way into the house. So the question is, who must have sent them? Another question is, why did they kill him? Another question is, why didn't they take away anything? They were just after his life. It's only best known to the assassins and the person that sent them. It's such a pity that this young man has left the world like this, left his children and his pregnant wife. That's why we all need to keep praying, because sometimes when things like this happen, it's really scared. Some areas people live in fear. You can't even close your eyes fully to sleep because you don't even know what's going to happen to you next while inside your own house. It's scary living like this. And this is a trauma that would live in their minds for the rest of their lives. Look at kids were there. They didn't even let these kids away. And they deliberately did it. They just wanted this man to die in front of his wife and his children. That's why they brought all of them out. When they were all sleeping, the assassin had to bring them all out and kneel them down there so that they can watch their father die. Isn't this horrible? Who would carry out an act like this? Or why did these people go to this extent? You just still be asking yourself this question: who sent them and why? These are the questions you just keep asking. Look at this young man. You will know that this person is a peaceful man. Looking at this man, why will anybody come and take away a life like this? We don't have the power to create except God. So why would you take someone else's life? It's so painful when things like this happen. It just creates a lot of fear in the environment. Because right now, people will be living in fear. Some will be sleeping with one eye. It's like they say, one eye is open and one eye is closed, where you're not sleeping fully because you don't even know what's going to happen to you the next minute. We'll all just keep praying and asking God to protect us all. Because some people are out there, they would laugh with you, and yet, deep down their hearts, they don't love you. You've come to find out that probably whoever sent these people must have been either a close friend or someone that knew him, because someone who don't know somebody would not kill the person. And it may be a close partner, either business partner, friend, or family that you would least expect that might have done this kind of a thing, because that person knew him in and out. For that person to say they should bring out his family and let them watch him die. Why? Why would you take pleasure in taking the joy of a family away from them? Who is this person and what would you gain at the end? All you wanted was just his life. all keep praying and asking God for his intervention and protection upon us all. We all need God's help because it's only him that can protect us. We can't predict the future, we can't predict the next minute. You wouldn't even know who love you and who don't love you anymore. That is how this world is just turning out to be. Some people are just out to see you fall. Some people are just out to see that you don't exist anymore. Why? It's so heartbreaking. You take a life like this away from his family and allow them to sit there and watch, even kids. And look at his pregnant wife. The person did not even consider that this woman is heavy and her condition is not good to see this kind of a thing. And look at these kids. It will traumatize their lives for the rest of their life. This thing will not be erased from them. Seeing your dad killed in front of you and you know you couldn't help him because you're unable to do that. You just keep hitting yourself for a very long time. This kind of a pain, it doesn't go away. This person who did this really meant to give his family pain. Then let his wife live with the pain, seeing how her husband died. And look at her condition. The person didn't even think twice. Let him have mercy on this pregnant woman and not take the husband away. At least let him be there to see his unborn child. But this person decided that they just wanted to take this man's life away. And then some people are just out there, they're just out there for killing. Their job is just to assassinate people. They'll be waiting for a call, go kill this person, and that is all. Why have people developed this kind of a mindset, this kind of an attitude of just taking a life away from people? It's really sad. Once again, may the soul of Iheribu rest in perfect peace with the Lord, and may Almighty God console his wife, his kids, and may Almighty God also grant her safe delivery so that she shouldn't go into any kind of shock or trauma that would affect the unborn baby, because this is really hard to see. She watching and then the memory will keep coming up and she's pregnant. It's not a good position for her to be in at the moment. But we keep praying that God will help her and see her through to give birth safely without problems. This is not what you wish for anybody at all. Who knows? Does it mean that the person wanted the wife to go through pain, or the person just wanted to take the husband away? Because why would you say they should bring the wife and the children, let them watch as you will kill their dad? What was the aim behind all of that? So these are where more questions will be coming out now. Is it that they just wanted to give the wife pain for the rest of her life and the children? Or was it that they just didn't want the husband to exist anymore? Did he do anything wrong to anybody that they decided to retaliate like this? Even if he did anything wrong, there are ways to settle issues. It doesn't have to end up in killing your fellow human being. No matter what the person has done, there should be a room for reconciliation and forgiveness, rather than take this person's life away, infringing pain on his pregnant wife and these little children that he has. So painful. Friends, what do you all think about this? It's really heartbreaking though. Please, let's all keep praying and asking for God's protection, because we are only human. We can't predict the next minute or the next second. Please, whatever you think about this, you can put that down at the comment section. Thank you for coming up today. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher, who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matt Pa, he is the teacher, and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matt Pa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question, or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you will have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there. You can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matt Pa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matt Pa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you will really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.